Max, do you notice something different on myself? Do you guys notice anything different on me?
Oh, this is the hardest question.
Yeah.
The front here, yeah. Oh.
I cut my bangs. What the heck?
But yeah, well, I love it. Yeah.
Okay, so that was yesterday, and let me tell you a story about yesterday when I went to London with my friends. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yesterday's recap. Buckle up.
I don't want any plastic, I don't want any ground floors, and I don't want to get married ever anymore. Do you understand that? I want to do what I want to do.
So the reason why we went to London yesterday was simply because we wanted to pamper ourselves after a stressful week working on our assignment. To be fair, I am not a huge fan of London. And no, okay, listen, I know it's everyone's favorite and probably it's just me. So let me just tell you why, okay? Let me just try to explain it to you why. It smells like London. It's just because I don't like how big and crowded the city is. It feels like everyone are always in a rush, you know? I don't like how I always pinch myself in a tube because the tube is always crowded. But it's a tube and it's in London. I don't like how expensive every single thing that exists here. Plus, I don't like that I always lost when I'm here, even though I'm pretty good with Google Maps. And oh boy, don't even get me started with the crime rate here. On the other hand, there are so many good food here in London. You name it, Chinese food, Korean, Italian, Arabic. It's giving the diversity food festival for me, and that's the thing that I like. So here's just several clips that I took in Borough Market. This is our first stop here, and we have the famous seafood rice. I swear, like every time I open my camera, Max just smiling. Like, say something. Like, okay guys, so today, yeah. I'll give it 7.5 out of 10. I mean, it's pretty good for a seafood in London. Then, after our first stop, we went to another market. But in order to get there, we need to take the tube, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the tube. I mean, it's not that crowded when I took this video, which is good because usually I barely find a seat for myself. So, I need to stand up with zero private space. Just imagine. So this is Camden Market. Anyways, this is the famous Camden Market. If you're a Taylor Swift fan, you must be familiar with this market. Of the many markets in London, I have to say that this is my favorite. I mean, it is always crowded on the weekends, but somehow I still can find comfort here. So this is our second stop. Anjir. 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 Kacau bos.
Spicy.
We had lunch in Indonesian warung. There's one famous warung here in London. It's called Warung Pinos. It's located here in Camden Market, and I introduced my Korean friends with some Indonesian food. Here they have nasi padang and I have ayam geprek. The food tastes amazing, 10 out of 10. Tastes like home. And you know what, guys? The beautiful thing about being friends with foreigner is that we can actually exchange our culture. It's always fun to see their reaction when I told them some specific things about Indonesia, or simply when it is their first time trying Indonesian food. Especially when most of them can't handle spicy food, it reminds me how different we are in person. But in my personal opinion, that's what makes it special. It's like the never-ending topic that we can talk to each other all day and we will never get bored of it, you know? So after our lunch, we decided to take a walk around Camden, and we found this cute pinkish coffee shop to grab some coffee and just chill here for a little bit. Jadi sekarang kita lagi di tempat kopi, dan ini tempatnya kayak lucu banget gitu. Sebenarnya kita abis dari sini tuh pengen ke museum kan, pengen cari-cari exhibition gitu. Tapi ternyata exhibitionnya bayar kayak 25 pounds gitu. Dan kita nggak mau. Too expensive, right? Yeah. Terus sekarang adalah kita mau ke, where are we going?
British Museum.
British Museum. Well, British Museum is full of like British people in it, and like we're gonna see like this history of British. Yeah, we're gonna see, and you guys will come along with us. And oh, by the way, I haven't introduced you guys to my friend. You guys haven't introduced yourself yet at the very beginning. Okay, you go first.
My name is Eddy.
Eddie? Hey Eddie!
Hi. I'm from Korea.
Yeah?
And I'm studying success.
What major?
Lulu. And I'm majoring in climate change.
Climate change!
Master student.
Whoa! And Eddie's single, by the way,
Yeah,
guys. Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
looking for girlfriend.
Okay guys, so if you're interested, I will leave his link down below. And now we have our second contestant.
My name is Max, and I'm in second year in University of Sussex. I'm studying the electrical engineering right now, and I'm single too.
He's single too. One of my favorite activities to do in London is that visiting exhibition or just free museums. There are so many museums here in London, and British Museum is one of the biggest museum here. Fun fact, it is also the world's oldest national public museum. It's even older than the US. I could talk a lot about this museum, but I'm afraid that it will take your 2 hours away just to hearing me rant about history, and honestly, I don't want to bore you guys with it. Anyways, okay, I'm just gonna be quick to you guys. The point is, British Museum filled with history, art, and culture. Its permanent collection of 8 million works is among the largest and most comprehensive in existence. Like seriously, you can learn a lot about every history in each continent in just one place. Like that's amazing. I could spend hours here. There are so much information that you can take, and I hope you guys can visit this place one day. Okay, so now we're gonna back to our main destination, which is food. So this is the famous Kangnam Pocha. Pocha? Sorry, I don't really know how to pronounce it, but this is actually one of the best Korean restaurant in London. I ordered tofu seafood and it is delicious. I love Korean food. Like, you can never go wrong with it, you know? Another fun fact that I just learned from their culture is that when you drink with someone older than you, it is a must for you to raise your glass up when they try to pour the drink inside your glass. And also, you cannot drink by yourself while you're eating with someone. Like, you need to raise your glass first, and then wait for the others to raise their glasses as well, then do the cheers part, and then you can drink. Well, I don't really know if you understand what I'm trying to say, but I actually love how they need to pay attention to little things like this. Anyways, here's just a clip that I accidentally took when Max and I argued about the next thing that we should do after dinner. What do you mean, please? Okay, imagine giant.
What is
Globe.
this? It's not giant.
It's giant!
Like this much.
Max, it's giant. I saw it on TikTok. Trust me. I saw it on TikTok and on Instagram. Like every time I scroll my phone, there's like giant floating globes. So our plan for tonight is that we're gonna go to giant floating globe.
And then come back to here and then
No. So giant floating globe, it's gonna prove my theory that the world is actually
circle.
not flat or rectangle.
No, this is light. NASA is lying.
NASA is flat. Eddie wants to go back home and he wants to drink more,
No.
and I want to see the giant floating globe, guys.
So, can we just go to Brighton and drink?
You know the win-win solution is we go to giant floating globe. No, we drink more and go giant floating globe, and then go to our home. So everyone wins.
Or could I sleep here? And then both of us go to
giant
sleep
floating
together and then floating globe. Like,
No.
you just bring the soju and then just like seeing the floating globe and then you drink it and everyone wins.
Yeah, that's the second option. It's up to you, Max. And just like that, I won the argument. No, but it's just because I feel like they're trying to be a good friend of mine. So they're willing to sacrifice their thing just to fulfill the things that I want. And I appreciate it a lot. So these are just our last moments that I captured from last night in London. Looking for a giant floating globe.
I want to eat something.
Me too.
Oh?
I kind of wanna drink boba though.
But
No, I still wanna
I
drink
think
boba.
the breakfast is really good, like seems really good.
No, Ed, we already spent lots of money. We just need to get boba and then the
There's no
Hey.
boba here.
thing.
Huh? There's no boba here.
No, there's boba. But you told me earlier that the boba place is near here. Anyways, I feel like I kind of have like bad feelings that I'm not gonna see like the giant floating globes because I don't know.
No, we will see it. We will see it.
No, because yeah, I don't feel like we're gonna see the giant floating globe. I asked the security here, like, do you know where the giant floating globe's located? And he was like, giant floating globe, what does it look like? And I was like, globe. And he was like, yeah, but what does it look like? The globe, the world, globe. And he was like, is it the duck? And I was like, no, it's a giant floating globe. It looks like a globe, like floating on the river. And he was like, do you go inside the globe? And I was like, no, it's floating on the river, like I cannot even. And I was like, okay, I'm losing hope. But Eddy and Max are very supportive to help me to Eddy. I was like losing hope, and Eddy and Max keep fighting for it.
Is it filming?
So we finally made it to a giant floating globe. Let's go. It's not triangle. It's a circle. Made it from Brighton to London just to see a giant floating globe, and we fucking made it. It's beautiful. After all, London is not that bad anyways. I don't know if it's really the city that's actually different or just the air that makes me feel like I'm in a different dimension, or maybe it is simply the idea of me being present, because most of the times being present is needed. Let go of the past, stop worrying about the future, and just try to live your present moment. Despite all of the destructive things that are currently happening in this world, when you are present, somehow you still can find beautiful things in every little moment that you have. And sometimes romanticizing your life is needed as well. Let's say that I am the author of my book and I am going to make every single pages of the book is worth reading and look beautiful. So I'm gonna try my best to make it happen. Even most of the times, indeed, it is a hard pill to swallow, isn't it? But no matter what it takes, I am going to be making the most beautiful life for myself. Anyways, that's pretty much it for yesterday's recap. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. A huge shout out to Eddy and Max for making my dream come true to see a giant floating globe. And also a huge shout out to all of you guys. Thank you for being patient with me. Wherever you are right now, I really hope that you're living your best life. Or at least you guys doing good, okay? So I guess that's it for today's video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and if you want to, you can definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright, take care, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!